This might be the most powerful AI automation I've ever built. It takes any viral X video like this one with millions of views, and with one click, it creates the YouTube script. It takes the X video, creates a voiceover with my voice, creates my AI avatar, and then combines everything together with music and the captions on top. But even crazier, it auto-posts the video to TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram every single day, getting me views while I do absolutely nothing. No filming, no talking into the microphone, no editing, just one click, boom, content. Pretty insane, right? And yes, this is me, it's not my AI clone. So if that's something that you want to set up, I'll show you 3 automations in this video. First one is the AI content creator. The second one is the automatic publisher, and the third one is the automatic idea scraper. So it can run 24/7 without you actually even being there. But if you've never used N8N before, setting this up from scratch can be brutal. So that's why I try to make it as stupidly simple for you to set up. I'll give you the exact N8N template that you can import instantly, and I'll give you the Airtable where you can just duplicate it and you have everything that I have right here. But even though I'm giving you everything, pay very close attention because there are some mistakes that can waste you hours and even cost you a lot of money. So stay to the end of this video and I'll show you how to make it 100% fully automated by the end, so you have your own content machine. Just follow this video step by step. Now, let's start by watching some successful AI avatars. Take a look at this creator right here with around 400,000 followers, getting around 100,000, 291,000 views here using an AI avatar. As you can see in the bottom, you might see that the lips are moving a little bit weird, but other than that, just listen to it.
And all you have to do is describe your app idea. The AI...
Yeah, that one got 6,000 likes. This one here as well.
You don't need to pay for expensive API keys anymore. I just found a platform that gives you access to over 100,000 AI models.
As you can see, this is 100% AI generated, where he doesn't have to be on camera. He doesn't have to voice over the video itself. The second creator is called Sky Generated, and she also is a 100% AI generated content creator. Look at this one, for example.
Can literally make you $1 million anime episodes with consistent characters.
There you go, 3,000 likes. This one right here got around 300,000 views.
So here are 7 animation styles you need to try in Sora 2 that look like $10,000 videos. Number 1 is retro 90s cartoons, pure nostalgia.
Pretty insane, right? 16,000 likes. And it's not actually insane because the content is really good. And to show you another really great content creator is Rowan Chung, 190,000 followers. And as you can see, it's all the same AI avatar again and again with AI voiceover as well, that he doesn't produce himself. He has a team that makes it for him. Look at this.
This just discovered a new type of super glue, and it kept this rubber duck attached to a rock for over a year, withstanding constant waves.
Did you see that he was AI generated and that it doesn't matter that much? Take a look at this.
This 7-foot robot went from concept to working prototype in just 7 months. Humanoid, a London-based robotics startup, has unveiled their first finished product.
I really love the way that it's an avatar first and then they're showing some really cool content. So that's what the automation that I have created does as well. It allows you to make an avatar with just a single photo, so you don't have to be on camera. It automatically generates the script, voiceover, and combines it all together with music so you can automatically post on your social media. So if you want to get started right now, I'll show you step by step how to set this up. Even if you've never done an N8N automation before, all I ask from you is that you like the video and comment down below AI avatar because it shows me that you're interested in this. Also, stay to the end so you can see me create 5 videos in 3 minutes and have them posted on social media automatically. So let's get started with step number 1, download the workflow. So all you need to do is to go inside of our school community, click on Vibe Creator 2.0 and go all the way down to Content Mate AI Avatar X videos, and you'll see download the N8N workflow and duplicate the Airtable base right here. Our school community is completely free for 7 days, and even if you don't grab it, keep watching because I'm going to explain everything right now. So just click on download N8N workflow and click on download. Go inside of your own N8N and click on create workflow in the top. Then click on the 3 dots. Click on import from file and import the file that we just downloaded. So this should now be inside your N8N account. I recommend renaming it Content Mate AI Clone and then your name. So I'll do Andy for this one. If your N8N isn't looking exactly the same right now, I'll explain everything in just a second. But before that, step number 2, duplicate the Airtable, because the Airtable is where we control everything. As you can see, this is where we put a lot of X profiles. Here is where we scrape all the ideas. This is where we actually make the ideas with my AI avatar, and it of course looks like this. This is also where we store the avatars that I'll talk about in just a second. And we store the music here as well, where I'm giving you 3 of my favorite tracks that I created that you can use in your videos. And all you need to do to duplicate it is to go in the top, click on the down arrow right here, then click on the 3 dots right here, then on duplicate base. I highly recommend naming it your name once again. So I would do something like Andy, duplicate the records, duplicate the comments, and just click on duplicate base. And just like that, you have your own Airtable base that we're going to connect with this N8N workflow. So if you're excited about setting it up, comment down below AI avatar and drop a like on this video. It really means a lot to me. So now I'm going to show you exactly how we automatically trigger from an X link. It makes a script, it makes a video with a AI voiceover, an AI avatar. It combines it with music and it adds captions on top, and it allows us to publish to TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We can even connect to more platforms. But first, to make any of this work, we need to start with step number 3, create the avatar. So take a look at the avatars tab right here. This is loaded with 6 different avatars. And you can see here, this is not me, this is an AI avatar. And what we're going to do with this automation is that we're going to animate that they are speaking with their hands. As you can see, we are going to do a lip sync on top after, so the mouth doesn't really have to move too much, but the hands and his body gesture should be looking like he's speaking or, you know, making content. Here is another one that looked like this, and I think it looks absolutely perfect. I loaded myself in here as well. So if you want to clone yourself, this is one of the photos of me, and I pulled that through the exact same workflow. This was the output. And again, we're going to do lip sync later, so the mouth doesn't really need to be perfect here as well. I did this one for fun, running it through this avatar video generator. And as you can see, this is how it looks like. And I think this could actually do pretty well on social media. But of course, I didn't forget about my girlies. So this is a Norwegian woman with a nice sweater that I ran through the animator where she is speaking with her hands. As you can see, this could be really good for social media. And the same goes with this girl as well, showing that you don't have to show your face. You don't have to make a video of yourself. If you're not a personal brand, like me, for example, I'll use it with myself. But many of you may want to create your own AI avatar. And if you want me to show you how to do that, all you need to do is go to your favorite image generator of choice. I use Krea.ai, and I'll click on the image generation button. Here, I'll select the aspect ratio of 9:16, and I'll describe the avatar that I want to generate. Once I'm happy with the prompt, I'll click on generate, and it looks all right, but not exactly what I want. So I'll change the model and see how that works. She is a kid now, woman. I'm gonna add talking into the camera. Okay. it's getting better. This one looks pretty decent. So what I'm gonna do is download it and then go inside of ContentMate, click on create a new record. And if you have duplicated your base, you can do this as well. Let's call this girl Victoria, and we'll just drag that file into the Airtable right here. As you can see, once you set up the automation, all you have to do is to click on this run button. It's going to run this automation right here. And as you can see, what it's doing is making the avatar speak with a video generator that moves her around. And pretty much all that happens is that we make her speak, where we use that image as an input to a video generator. In this case, we're using Van Video 2.2 I2V fast because the price is just extremely cheap. As you can see, 11 cents for one avatar that we can use again and again. I'll keep you on top of the price as well if you're wondering what the price of everything is. Now, as you can see, Victoria has finished generating and the video comes back in our Airtable, and this is how it looks like. Perfect for social media, if I could say so myself. And just know that her lips will be animated again, speaking the words of the script. So now that we have one avatar, we can obviously create more. It's very easy. And I also encourage you to try to put some images of yourself in there as well. Some of them are good, some of them are pretty bad. I tried some funny ones and I think it's pretty hilarious. It does look pretty good though, or real. I'll never be as beautiful as an AI avatar. Comment down below, AI avatars should be nerfed. They don't deserve to be this pretty and they don't even exist. Meanwhile, look at this ugly ass. Damn, I ain't got nothing on these AI avatars, man. So now that you have an avatar animated, what you need is to find a voice that you want her to speak. So we need to find a voice ID. So let's go to step number 4, get voice ID. Just go to 11labs.com because this is the best AI voiceover platform that we're going to use. Just click on sign up if you don't have an account or log in if you do. Now, once you're on the inside, you can see that we have a bunch of voices. So this is where we can find a voice for our AI avatar. And since ours is a girl, let's filter in the top right, click on gender female and apply filter. You see we have all these different languages as well. Let's listen to Sally Ford.
Hi, I would be really happy if you used my voice. I think it reflects my personality, so I hope you like it.
Okay, maybe. Let's try Eve.
I had never given much thought to how I would die. But dying in the place of someone I love doesn't seem like such a bad way to go.
Nah, maybe a little bit too sad. Okay, don't want sad. Let's listen to Sally again.
Hi, I would be really happy if you used my voice. I think it reflects my...
You know what? Let's go with Sally. So all we need to do is go to the right side and click the 3 buttons. Now, let's copy the voice ID. Let's go back into ContentMate again. And in the voice ID column, all we need to do is to paste the voice ID next to Victoria's name here, as you can see. And we do this because once we start generating the script and getting the video and everything like that, we are going to create the voice and we're going to do it in this step right here. So stick with me, it's going to be very exciting when we get back the voice speaking the script. But you might be asking, hey Andy, what is the cost? How much is this costing me? And that's a pretty fair question, so I'm going to show you right now. What we're going to use is the 11labs API. So this is the pricing page. As you can see, we can, for completely free, use 10,000 credits per month. So that is 10 minutes of high quality text to speech like multilingual V2 or 20 minutes of Flash V2.5, which I think is an amazing voiceover as well, or 15 minutes of agent. We don't need this right now. So you could be doing this for completely free if you're using less than 10 minutes of voice. But if you want to do professional voice cloning, like I have cloned my voice, you need to go up to the creator plan. So this is the plan that I'm on. I have my own professional voice clone, and at $11 per month, I think it's very fair. Having high quality voice clone is pretty crazy. So if you don't want to clone your own voice and you just want to do an AI avatar voice, you can continue going through with the free plan. Isn't that exciting? Can I get a hallelujah in the chat? It's time to get on the dance floor and have a party. But right now we only have an avatar and we have a voiceover ID. How are we going to turn this into a full video? So let's go to step number 5, find viral X video. Just go to x.com because this is where we're going to find inspiration for what our avatar can make content about. If you don't know, X is one of the places where you can find a lot of viral videos from companies that are trying to promote their own AI software, for example. As you can see, this is Seed 3D. Somebody made a tool that creates a 3D object from a single image. And do you think that this guy would care if we took his video and shared his product to the world? No, of course not. He would love for us to share this with the world. To me, it just has a little bit too little views. I like something over 100,000, even over 1 million is going to be best. So I'm going to go to OpenAI. And of course, the biggest companies, they have the biggest news. And this week, ChatGPT dropped Atlas, which is their own browser. So I think it would be amazing to turn this into a video that our AI avatar is speaking about. Now, all we have to do is go to the top, copy the link, go back to ContentMate, make a new record, and paste the link right in here. Now, if we click on this button, we generate an entire video with our AI avatar. And I want to show you how that works. So I've set this up to be the webhook test right now. I'll click on save. So if I just run this automation from the top right here, you can see execute workflow, and I click on this button right now, you can see the workflow has started and it's running right now through making the YouTube script where it's going to search for a bunch of things online about the exact topic. Then it's going to message the model to create the actual TikTok script or Instagram reel script. Next, we're going to get the X video. So we're using an Apify scraper to essentially just take the video and download it onto our own N8N. Now, this is the perfect time to mention again that this is a self-hosted workflow, meaning that if you're using N8N Cloud, you will not be able to use this node, which is writing a file to disk, and this node, which is executing a command. Because we're working with videos, using self-hosted is just so much more cost effective because you're not uploading massive files to the internet across from one tool to another tool. It's all happening internally, and we're using FFmpeg to cut and edit the videos together. I made this video on my second channel to show you exactly how to set up your own self-hosting using Hostinger, installing FFmpeg in a very simple way. So in 10 minutes, you can have your own self-hosted. Check out this video right here, how I add free captions to every video in N8N and set it up yourself if you love automating video. So now after we've gotten the video and downloaded it, we make this X handle. And what this X handle is really just an image of OpenAI where we're using their Twitter profile picture, and we're taking the views of the video itself and putting it in the bottom here. And then obviously we're going to have a full video in the middle right here, but it's basically just an image. And how we're making that happen is we're using an API called render form. In the link in the description, I'll give you access to the template. All you need to do is to click on this link right here. And then as you can see, you can get the exact same template if you just click on save to my templates. Again, render form is completely free, up to 50 images per month. So as you can see, what happened is we basically got the entire video and we got the handle in this step right here. So now that we downloaded the video itself and we got the handle in the background, we're going to go to step number 6, create the voice. So I'm just going to run it from this step right here and show you everything that is going on. So here you can see that we're going to use 11 Labs with the voice ID, and that happened way too quick. Next, we're going to step number 7, create avatar. Just like I told you before, we have that avatar that goes for 4 seconds. And in this case, we're using the avatar that is me in the pillar. So you can check it out here. It's this one. It's not my favorite, but hopefully it does the job. And now we're using a lip sync that essentially lip syncs the voice with the actual avatar itself. Then we actually moved on to combining the videos with the music. So we basically combining the first 3 seconds of the avatar. And then after that, it goes on to being without the avatar. And that's where we have X video, the handle and everything like that. And lastly, we're just going to add captions on top. I'll come back to you once all of that is finished. Now, what we got back is in the Create tab. You can see it right here. Click on it and let's enjoy.
OpenAI just dropped ChatGPT Atlas, a brand new AI web browser for Mac users. Launched October 21st.
All right, I think that's pretty good. Now, of course, I want to test it out with the avatar we created earlier in the video. So I'm just gonna run it again. So all I need to do is click on this button and it's going to run through with our AI avatar model Victoria. And I'm just going to time lapse this entire thing, I think. So let's take a look at the result. As you can see, now it is Victoria. Click on that.
OpenAI just launched ChatGPT Atlas.
The text is right over her mouth. So what I can do is I can reduce the size of the top here by just cropping it a little bit. So that happens right here. As you can see, crop the top. Let's do 150, execute this step, and then just run it again. And it should all be fixed.
OpenAI just launched ChatGPT Atlas.
Wow! That is really good. It looks like she's super excited to share about it. Let's look at it again.
OpenAI just launched ChatGPT Atlas, a brand new AI web browser. It debuted today on macOS and bakes ChatGPT right inside every page.
Really good. And so I actually really like this one and I want to post it on my account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the status schedule. And what happens then is that we're going to activate this publish automation right here. But you might be wondering, what does that mean? Well, that's why we have to go to step number 8, automatic publishing. So as you can see, this is the automation that runs on a schedule. I have set it so that it schedules every 3 hours. So essentially what it does is it looks for if they are scheduled, and every 3 hours, if there is any, it's going to schedule them out and run this entire automation here. And what it does in a nutshell is it creates all these captions for TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And then we use this service called Blotato to upload it to TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And we end it by updating the Airtable saying that it goes from the scheduled to published. All in all, a pretty simple automation that works excellently. So let me show you exactly how it works. If I'm going to run it right now, I can just click on execute workflow and really quickly it's going to message ChatGPT here. Then it's going to upload the video to Blotato and it's going to run through all of them really quickly. You'll see this right about now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we update it back here. And what's so cool is that now I can go to my Instagram. I can check my reels here in just a second. I can go to my TikTok. And as you can see, it's now on TikTok.
OpenAI.
Instagram is now posted. And here as well, we actually got another video, over 1,000 views, 46 likes that I posted 1 day ago. Is completely AI generated. As you can see, 3,000 views right there. We also uploaded to Facebook. As you can see, it's not a big platform of mine, but yeah, some of them are getting 100 views. It's easy to post here, so why not? As you can see, it worked really well on YouTube as well. When I was testing it a lot, 71 new subscribers on a pretty new YouTube channel, but that was posting just one video. And since you saw how easy it was to create one of those videos, I want to talk to you more about how it can become more automatic. So let's jump to step number 9, automatic scraping. So this is one of my favorite automations. What it does is that every single day in the morning, it goes and scrapes every single X account for every single video that was posted. And instead of telling you what it does, I'm just going to show you. So right now, if I just click on the execute workflow, which happens every single morning, you can see that it found 33 X handles. We then use Appify to scrape all the different videos from all these creators that is public on X search. And once we found a great video that has been posted for the last 3 days, we actually create a record. As you can see, we just created a record. So if I go to ideas, you can see MRE Flow and N8N has posted something cool the last couple of days. As you can see, more and more sources are going through. I'm just gonna let this run in the background. Think about this happening every single day. I'm gonna make this into a time lapse. All right, that was all of them. As you can see, there was a lot of views. I was very interested to see Clippy is back with Satya Nadella posting. So let's check this one out.
Hammer.
Hey!
Whoa.
Clippy is back.
Let's go. We have been asking for this.
That's so sick. So that could easily be a video. It also got 900, almost 1 million views. And so how we turn this more automatic is we have a filter in the top. As you can see, this is selected more wide. You can see that almost all of these videos are fit to be created, and some of them have been created as well. So what happens every single morning is that every day at 8 a.m., it actually automatically creates any of these that have these filter in selected more wide, and it also has no type. So this is actually the filter that we're filtering through. And so basically after 9 a.m., where I know that everything has been finished and I ran through it multiple times, I can just check out the create tab and I can see that there has been more videos created. And then all I need to do is I just have to turn it from review to schedule and it goes out. And all I got to do as well is just look at this video here, see, is it good enough? And I think this one isn't good enough.
Google's AI Studio built a Windows simulator in 89 seconds.
Yeah, I don't really like this one, so it is still in review. But that's where I am the human making decisions together with AI. So I'm currently trying to make my AI avatar work on Instagram, TikTok, and some other accounts. And I just think it's so funny because content creation has been so hard for so long, but now it's starting to get easier. And I still love making videos. So it's not like I'm just gonna hand over this to AI, but it's nice that it can make at least a little bit, and then I can make real content mixed together with AI content, making it a little bit easier for me. It's not every day I want to step on the camera or talk into the microphone. So it's nice to be able to make a video so I can share that with my audience and people that I like and care about. And if you're thinking about making your own AI avatar, I highly recommend go inside of AI Mate in the link in the description. Go and download the N8N workflow and duplicate the Airtable. There is a more step-by-step setup type video here. I know that this video that I made today was more like overview. So this is the click-by-click, step-by-step setup. If you want to set it up from scratch, let's make some AI avatar videos together. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.